Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place.
What's up, what it do, and welcome back, all my great beauties and boos. If you're new here, my name is StacieTheGreat, and if you're not new, then you already know that this is another great transformation video. So now, usually I would just pause it and come back, but I don't have time to be doing all that. I want to say it's December the 18th. It is. It's December the 18th, and it's Saturday. I'm headed to work, y'all. Put on something real simple, real cute, little mid top. You can pull it down. Some little jeans. Of course, my little Michael Kors bag. And the that. This is it. This is what we're doing. I'm not putting on a belt. I feel like they're holding up pretty good. These right here, these jeans, I don't know where they come from. This is a Fashion Nova top. It actually goes with something else, but for the sake of mixing and matching. But anyway, it's time for me to head out. I'm about to go head on and head out. I got a quick little shift. I'll see y'all on the road. Yeah, so anyway, changed that lip because it was not giving what needed to be gave. And I gotta actually get the lip liner that I do use, the brown one. I know what I had going on, thinking that my lip liner or my eyebrow liner was gonna do right for my lips. Like, girl, bye. I'm gonna do this. And that keeps it from getting on your teeth. It's not on there. But yeah, I'm pretty much headed to work. And something just came across my mind. Like per usual, it's always a topic that come across my mind. I really do feel super pretty today. Sunglasses by Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova, sponsor me. I would wear y'all's outfits to no end. Like, I love Fashion Nova. I love Fashion Nova. It's always something to buy on Fashion Nova. That's why people be like, ain't nothing on there. Girl, you is not looking. They got millions of stuff up there. You talking about ain't nothing up there. It's plenty. I find something every day or to put in my cart. But no, what was I about to say? Again, what the world? Oh, it was something that popped across my brain. But give me a minute. It's a little heavy traffic out here. Let me scan the road, y'all, because who ain't finna get another ticket is me. Alright, so real quick, it's just something popped across my mind, and it's just basically focus on yourself. And I feel like especially like with me, I'm too busy always trying to help people, and because I want the best for people, so a lot of times I will give people advice. Sometimes the advice they didn't ask for, but they don't never mind it, because if you're telling me your situation, then yeah. But I find that sometimes I am too busy trying to help other people when I know I need to just continue to focus on myself, continue to focus on motherhood, continue to focus on my walk with God, continue to focus on my fitness journey, continue to focus on my entrepreneurship. Like, that's just basically what it is. So a lot of times I'll be like, why am I so drained sometimes? And then it's like, because I realize that I'm pretty much taking on all these different energies. I'm taking on all these other people's problems and stuff. And I have a bad habit of driving with my knees, y'all. But I pretty much just feel that a lot of people, really drain me sometimes. And again, it's because I try to take on too much. I try to just really push people too hard to be their better self, because I'm the type of person, you ain't about to sit here and complain too long with me. You get one good vent session with me, and then after that, we gotta find a solution. Because we ain't about to sit here and complain all day, every day, and you ain't coming up with a resolution. Like, what you want me to do? I ain't finna sit here and listen to these. Who am I? I'm not a licensed therapist. So, and I ain't trying to be a licensed therapist. But what I'm saying is like, you gotta be careful not to just be putting so much energy into everybody else, because you're gonna lose focus on your own stuff. So you gotta make sure you staying focused on your own stuff, and it ain't being selfish. But yeah, sometimes you do need to be selfish, because shoot, you mess around and everybody else is done reach their goals because you pushing them, and you ain't doing you ain't pushing for yourself, like, and it just pretty much just brings me to the next thing of just like enjoying singlehood, like enjoying your single season, because it's such a beautiful thing. Like, it really is. Like, I love being single. I am happy being single. It's like, it's so freeing, it's so refreshing, I'm so focused, and to me it's the best thing because I don't have that extra distraction. Excuse me. And I also feel like I'm just doing what I want to do, getting my life how I want it to be, like letting it go how I want it to go. Well, not just be, praying to God, all that. Yeah, which reminds me, I definitely got to go ahead and pray. So I'm gonna pause this topic here because I'm driving and I have not prayed before I left my house. I prayed this morning in my mind. I like to pray, so alright, so just being single and focused on myself is just beautiful to me. Like, yes, I get approached by guys. It's up to me if I want to talk to them. Like, of course I'm gonna be nice, because I ain't trying to get killed, because insecure man can't handle rejection. But I'm still just focused. Like, I'm focused. It's just like, I know that I'm not ready to be with somebody. I always pray though. Like, I always make sure that I pray, like, Lord, even though I feel like I'm not ready, you know what's really best for me. You really know what's best for me. And I feel like, just like after watching the video with Tony Gaskins, because of course I'm gonna watch him. I don't care whatever he posts, I'm watching. I am zoomed in, tuned in that day. Got to. If it's not that day, the next day. I don't miss a video. And just, just listening to what, he's saying. You don't got your brand, your body, and you dang on 3 B's. That's what he's saying. 3 B's. I know all of my 3 B's are not where it need to be. All of my 3 B's are not where your brain, your body, and your brand. And them 3 things are not where they need to be. So I'm not in the position where I need to be dating. So, or trying to, be discovered or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I mean, I talk. It depends on what to talk about. I can listen. But I know, to me, right now, where I'm at in my life, my 3 B's are not where I want them to be. I'm in the process. Like, I'm in the process. I am doing what I need to do, but I'm not where I want to be trying to date and be tied down to somebody. So, being single is just not a bad thing. It just literally keeps you so focused and just, aware, more in love with yourself. Like, just more in tune with what you like and what you want to do. More take time. It's like, what, you don't mind being single? Yes, I'm a single mother, or like I said, I do not identify as a single mother. I'm a single woman with a child that just so happens to not have a man, and I'm alright. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm just saying, I'm okay with it. Focusing on the Lord just does me better. It's just that focus. It's like, and I don't need the distraction. I feel like the relationship that I need will be the one that God was in. And I don't have to sit up here and list out what I want and what I desire. God knows all of it. He knows my heart, my desires. Like, even though I get up on here and I put y'all in the mix of some of the stuff that done happened to me, that's because that has happened. Maybe you could take something from what I experienced and take off with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But as of right now, this moment in my life, I am most definitely enjoying my single season. I am enjoying this because this is a time in my life that, ew, that was ghetto. But yeah, this is a time in my life that I need. I'm never really just single. Like, I'm never really just single. I always be talking to somebody, and I'm not, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like, seriously. But yeah, that is this. I'm almost at work, so yeah, that's that. Let me listen to a little jams, because like I say, they do not play gospel in here. I have to listen to this filth, this dang secular music all day. But what gets me, they say talking about God at my job might be offending somebody. Meanwhile, you guys can play the secular music. Like, it's a song that literally they will play, I wanna sex you up. Seriously, play that. And then you got the whole, no, nothing against, Janae Echo, if I'm saying her name right. You got the Cooch Fair song playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, but that ain't offensive. No, it's like what it is people want to be so offended by God and all that, but y'all not worried about the ones you really offended. Like, I don't understand it, but whatever. Let me just play my music and pray for my dog. Finish that little quick shoot. It was not quick, FYI. It was not. But I made money. So yeah, that's good. Anyways, I'm about to get some gas and make my way home. That's just it. See what I'm finna get into on my sensational Saturday since I'm finally out. Oh yeah. Okay. Cause I'm out here in these little streets, honey. I had to make myself look like the summertime. I'm just saying, y'all. Here it is. It's 82 degrees out here in Georgia. It's December and it's 82 degrees. Yeah, yesterday it was raining very much, so very cloudy, y'all, and then today it's just like, Georgia weather literally does whatever you want. I don't even know if y'all seen anything. Let me see. I ain't gonna know what y'all see till I go to edit this video, turning this camera around like that. But yeah, I'm in a very great mood. I am in a very great mood. Like, why are you in a great mood, Stacey? Why are you yelling? It's just, I just feel good. I just feel in a better headspace. Work was good. I just be at work laughing and talking to people, even if they're not my friends. I got whatever. But I just be fellowship and just talking, making my time go by, listening to the little music, rapping to the little songs sometimes because they don't have a cursing in it. But shoot, pass by my little time or whatever. Nothing too big, nothing too major. But yes, I'm just writing and blabbing at this point. Let me get my music going, child, so I can roll down my window and feel like I'm all of that in a big bag of Lay's cheddar cream cheese chips, honey, period. All right, so I know I was talking about, earlier how happy I was, all that stuff. Like, I'm still happy, but it's something that really, really crossed my mind. Whether y'all be watching my videos all the way through to the end or not, I don't care. One day somebody actually will be able to look back on this video. But real quick, before 2022,
okay, I meant to say 2021, not ladies, 2022. But anyway,
stop settling
listen.
for the bare minimum out of these men. Stop settling for a little bit of nothing. If he cheat on you, leave him. Stop taking these men back that's cheating on you. Stop taking them back. What are you doing? Why? Why are you feeling the need to take a man back? And I ain't even talking about whether you in a relationship or whether you are married. If they are cheating on you, then you don't need to be sitting up there trying to make nothing work out. They didn't have the decency to come to you and tell you what was what before they decided to stick their private part in another person's body and actually start jeopardizing you. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, but that ain't the point. I just know it sounds different, but we finna keep going because I'm so tired of seeing women. I was in the situation myself. I'm tired of seeing us hurt because of these dudes when we got the power to actually stop all that. We got the power to control what is happening to us. But instead of us actually controlling what is happening to us, we are enabling it. We are enabling that behavior because we are telling them it's okay when we take them back. We are telling them it's okay that you cheated on me when I take you back. We're telling them it's okay that you beat on me when I take you back. I didn't call the police. I sat up here and I did whatever. And I ain't talking about me. I'm saying I'm speaking in general. But at some point in time, 2022 is coming up. When are you gonna get tired enough? Another thing. If you were living with a man and and not even just living with, you done been with a man over a year, almost 2 years. He ain't put a ring on it. I'm here to tell you, baby girl, he not. And when he do, it's gonna be years later. And that's simply because who you are is not who he wants. And that's just the hard, cold fact truth. Who you are is not who that man want to be with. It's not. A lot of y'all are dealing with these dudes who really got y'all being glorified babysitters, live-in babysitters, helping them take care of their kids. And they not really even be taking care of their kids themselves. They're just putting that responsibility all off on you like you're their mom. No, y'all got to stop doing that. Stop being tired and complaining and actually do what you got to do with it. And you know, it's tiring. Y'all be getting cheated on, but you'll blame the other woman. It ain't her fault whether she decided whether she knew about you or not, whether she didn't. Because I done been cheated on, and I done been the person a man done cheated on a woman with. So I'm here to tell you, it still ain't her fault whether she knew or not. That lady don't owe you nothing, and y'all be so ready to fight her and try to find all this different stuff wrong with her. How can he sleep with her? It's her, he did it. Because I done been there, because I got cheated on by my baby father, by somebody that was deaf. And I'm like, what? But it is what it is. I'm not going to get up here and do a whole bashing session. It is what it is. That just go to show you, you can't sit up here and blame yourself for stuff. Because if you really look at a man will sleep with anybody. He will have sex with anybody. They will. That's just the cold, hard facts. They will have sex with anybody. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It's a man. So if you sitting around here blaming yourself because a man done cheated on you, stop. And if you sitting around here taking care of a man's kids and he ain't even really taking care of his kids, stop. You shacking up with a man, stop. Because that's when you right there, you done lost all your power. Because now, he already getting everything that he can get. He living with you. If he living with you, he having sex with you when he want the sex. Y'all having all these different arguments. You don't have to live with a man before you get married. I'm going to tell you that. You do not. And this is coming from somebody that done live with 3 of them. You don't have to. Take it from me. Take it from me. Listen, if you don't know nothing else, I don't care how old you is, boss up and stop arguing with these dudes about what they doing. If you letting them come in late, they going to come in late. If you letting them cheat on you and you come back, all you did was holler, fuss, act a little out of character, they going to keep doing it. You don't have yourself nothing in a cheater and in a liar. You ain't got yourself nothing. A lot of these dudes ain't even elevating y'all. They just blowing your back out. A lot of y'all ain't even really in love. You just demonetized. You just don't want to let nobody know that you got problems going on in your relationship. You just like the drama, because a lot of y'all like the drama, or you just so dang on desperate that you don't even realize that you settling for less, or you know you settling for less, but you don't want to let it go because you feel like you're not going to get no better than that. If you don't stop, boss up. The world is yours. You can have anybody that you want. It's time out for that. It's time out for y'all enabling that. It's time out. And it's like, yes, I'm going to yell because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the same old stuff repeatedly, like constantly. It's like some of y'all be in situations and you just acting stupid and dumb. It's time to wake up. I'm going to give you the hard facts and the hard truth because somebody need to hear it, because somebody talking to you sweet, it ain't registering to you. That man hitting you, He put his hands on you. He cheating on you. He got you He got you confused. He leaving you confused, wondering where you stand at with him. Leave him alone. Like that saying that you see on there, if a man making you wonder where you stand with him, stand by another man. And these days, don't go stand by another man. Go, if you're going to stand by one, go stand by Jesus. Go stand in front of him. Go give him your problems. Go fall in love with Jesus so he'll allow you to fall in love with yourself. Because I'm telling you, when you really boss up and you really start to love yourself, because anybody who's putting up with that does not love themselves. When you really fall in love with yourself, you're not putting up with nothing that you wouldn't even do to yourself. And if you're not going to sit up here and have yourself crying, why are you allowing a man to do it? If you would sit up here and cut your friend out for disrespecting you, lying to you, putting her hands on you, whatever the case may be, why you can't cut that man off? It's because he's putting that foreign object all up and through you, and it's got you confused. It's because he's spending a little bit of money on you, and you feel like, oh, you got to stay. Or you don't put in a little bit of time. I'm here to tell you, yeah, you can't get time back. But why continue to waste more time dealing with somebody who you know is not really for you? Who you know deep down inside you really is not happy? What you talking about? You done wasted enough of your time. You finna keep doing it. 2022 is right around the corner. And I don't know if I will survive, but I will know this video will be posted unless the good Lord take me out. But before I want to go ahead and share it, because at some point in time, you got to stop. You got to do what you're supposed to do. Be focused. Y'all be so ready to bust it wide open. You got to, stop for what? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to tell you what you're really doing. You're doing everything to distract yourself from actually trying to really heal and become the best version of yourself. That's what you're doing. And you need to stop. 2022 is coming up. And no, I ain't done with what y'all need to stop settling for. I ain't done. Give me a minute. We just getting started. And to be honest, if you feel like this is shots fired at you, good. You need to feel like my message is directly to you and for you. You need to feel like I know your situation personally. So that way I can offend you so much. Either you gonna get mad enough to block me up on here, which I don't care about, or you're gonna do what you need to do to actually take control of your life. Because y'all dealing with dudes that is giving you the bare minimum. I'm going to speak on it because we done all been there and done that. But what at some point, because I know I done been there and done that. My story is public. I ain't got no shame in it. And I ain't trying to make nobody feel shame for what they dealing with. And it ain't about, well, a person know when they get tired. That part is true. But you gonna keep going year after 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 year, putting up with the same stuff. And even if it ain't that many years, doggone it, when they do what they do, check it. If it don't get no better, leave. You don't give all these chances. You don't give all these chances. You give that forgiveness and you get gone. A lot of this stuff don't need no explanation. If we as women started doing what we was actually supposed to do and check these dudes and walk away when we were supposed to and not be the side chick to the dude because he got problems with his old lady, or maybe he do. But if he got somebody, leave it and let it be. Don't be the woman that'll sit up there and be with a man and think that it's going to be something with y'all. Don't be the woman that'll be like, well, the side chicks get just as much as the main. No, you do not. No, you do not. Even if they making you think that. No, you do not. You get to be flat on your back, missing him in action. And if he's over there more than he is at home, and say a whole lot about you. Because I done been there and I done that. And the only way that you'll be dealing with a man that got somebody is because you ain't got no self-esteem for yourself. And you darn sure don't love yourself either. Darn. Excuse me, because it sounds like I was about to say the other thing. Back in my day, this message definitely would have been a whole lot full of that cussing. But I ain't even got the cuss to give it to y'all the real. I don't have to. I'm going to tell you what it is and what it ain't and what it really is. I'm 31 years old. If I don't know nothing else, I know about a man. I can't tell you what a man will do because I'm not a man. Because I'm not one. You know, I can't give you like the full-on advice about the makeup of a man because I am not a man.
But as a woman who has been a broken girl, a grown girl, who done played the side chick, a woman who did not love herself enough to walk away from the man that was hurting her, from the man that put his hands on her, from whatever, I can tell you now it's not going to go the way that you think it's going to go. Too many of you women are embarrassed by what somebody might say if your relationship failed. And I'm here to tell you, it is power in you walking away. That you walking away will probably be the stepping stone that another woman might need to say, you know what, she was with this person for years. If she can do it, I can do it. She can do it, I can do it. And I ain't just say just do it because somebody else do it, but sometimes somebody else's story is a motivating factor. And I'm because it was for me. But when I got tired, I knew when I got tired and I walked away. So I ain't trying to let nobody get beat down, tired, losing weight, stressed out, can't really even take care of yourself, can't really even take care of your kids. You can't focus, you can't do what you got to do because of a grown boy. Because I was finna say man, but a grown boy. So no quotations needed or whatever the case may be. You got to stop. Check this stuff. You got to stop accepting the dang on bare minimum from these dudes. Because a lot of these dudes be sitting up here messing around with all of these multiple women, all of this because they down low. So while you fighting over a cheating man, that's the Lord trying to get you out of there. He see what you can't see. And when he's allowed you, because once a man start, just like Tony Gaskin said, and I wholeheartedly know that's the truth. Once a man show you that he's cheating on you, once he gets caught, you better dang on believe it was 10 times more than that you do not know about. You better believe that little incident that you caught him in or you thought you caught him in, it was more than that. Because if a man is remorseful, if he really was so remorseful, you wouldn't have to find out. So stop trying to beat up or whatever, go after a woman and go after him and leave him. Because you look stupid. You look stupid. Let me just tell you flat out, you look stupid going after the next woman because you knew I had a man. He knew he had an old lady. He knew he had you, but he didn't care. He did not stop. So how you mad at her? How are you sitting at home with your insecure behind trying to tear her down and find everything that's wrong with her? Because you're trying to compare yourself basically at this point to the woman that he cheated on you with. You're comparing yourself because you're like, no, if I look like this, then there is no way. And I have been guilty of that. But when you really look at it and you really know what it is and what it ain't, you realize a man will cheat with just anything. It does not matter. If you ain't really giving him peace in his own mind, if that's what he feel, he gonna cheat. And some of them just be cheating just to dang on cheat. But if you disrespecting him, cussing him out, calling him this, that, and the third, he gonna cheat. And that's a story for another day. But again, if you know good and doggone well that you being cheated on, what is we working out? What is we moving past? I'm finna move past you and go work on myself. What are you talking about? I'm not finna work out nothing with you. Get out my face. Because a lot of times, 9 times or 8 times out of 10, he didn't come tell you he cheated. You had to find out. So something inside of you already knew something wasn't right because you ain't looking. Or it came to you. But inside of you, you know you're not 100% happy with that man. And then again, if you were happy and he blindsided you, like I said, it's a lot of times that's just because they want to cheat. But either way, it goes back to what I said. Leave. Forgive from over there. Over there. You ain't got to be in no relationship. What got what? He's sorry he got caught. Dang on it, I done got caught. Ooh, I'm sorry. He say I'm sorry, but he ain't finishing the statement out loud. I'm sorry I got caught. Dang. I'm so sorry I got caught. And half the time, that man ain't even sorry. Because a lot of times you get into it with him, he gonna tell you it was your fault anyway, that he cheated. And then you gonna be sitting there trying to explain yourself. And then now you questioning yourself. Well, maybe I did. Or maybe I should. Girl, shut up. Because it's not you. And yes, I said to shut up. Because y'all need to hear it. Y'all need to hear this. Because I'm like, it's like, it's draining at this point because I deal with a lot of people and I talk to a lot of people that be going through this stuff, and you ain't got to go through nothing with no man. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Don't come to me complaining about your man cheating if you're not going to leave him. That's exactly what I'm going to tell you to do. I'm not going to tell you, yes, work it out. Yes, he didn't mean it. Yeah, girl, he meant every part of it. Because we know what it takes to have the sex. Let's be for real. We know what it takes to set up some sex. So it could have been stopped at some point. These men do not care. I'm telling you, they don't care. Because as a single woman, it's plenty of them that be hitting me up and they be married and they be in relationships. They do not care. If they think they can get away with it, they will. And a lot of them love that thrill. But I'm here to tell you, you ain't got to be the side chick to nobody. And you darn sure ain't got to be the woman that he's sitting up here cheating on. And you darn sure don't have to lower yourself and your value to argue with the next woman about a grown boy. Boss up. And I ain't talking about financially, but if you get that too. But I ain't just talking about materialistically. I'm talking about within you. Boss up enough to leave that there. Because what is we arguing about now? What are we doing now? We either gonna take control of our life or shut up and let that man cheat in peace. Shut up, because when you decide to take him back after he cheated on you, you are allowing it. So sit there and shut up and let him do what he do in peace. And if you so tired of it, then you do need to leave. You out here cutting up, about to lose your life or go to jail behind a man. And you think beating him gonna stop? You think threatening him gonna make him stop? Shut up and sit down and let him cheat in peace then. Let him cheat in peace. Cause your behind ain't leaving. If he beating on you and you ain't calling the police, let him beat you to death. I know it sounds very extreme, but that's the way it gotta go. Because if you're not gonna do nothing about it, then what else is there to do besides sit there and let it happen? All right, y'all. So basically, in my conclusion, with this video, because I really didn't even know I was going to be talking about this, I just know, like, it's just time out for the stuff that y'all be doing. Like, it's if you're really going to sit there and allow a man to do whatever to you, then yeah, sit there and take it. Don't react, don't cry, don't try to jump down his throat, don't come at the other lady, just sit there and take it until you can no longer take it. Because doing all that, reacting and whatever, and you ain't leaving, that is a waste of time. It's a waste of breath. It is really a waste of breath. That man don't care. He do not care. You doing all that. And and it's one thing if a man like cheat on you and he changed and he's remorseful and that was like the only time. That's one thing, but even then I wouldn't forgive it. I forgive it, but I wouldn't be with him because what you had going on? You stepped out, cheated on me because life or whatever excuse you came up with. Whatever it was in life was so bad. You had to go and talk to, deal with, hunch on. Bye. So no, I can't even deal with it. But yes, if he was remorseful and it happened once and it didn't happen again, and he did all that he could do and was really proving himself, like, I don't know. Maybe. But even then, I don't know, because a lot of dudes can cry snot and tears and still, they be lying. They still be lying. So I just know. But yeah, in my conclusion, yeah, most definitely stop complaining. Don't go to your friends complaining about what he doing. I'm gonna tell you now, they tired of listening to you. And if they still listening to you, it's because it's like they probably telling your business. If they ain't telling you, girl, like if they ain't giving you the real about it, just stop. Just shut up complaining to your friends. They don't want to hear the same old story about what he doing to you. You ain't changing it. What they supposed to do? They probably giving you all this advice and you ain't taking it. Like, stop wasting people's time just because your time getting wasted by a man. I'm just saying, let's just be real. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. That's just what it is. And again, I'm not going to argue how I feel. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I mean, I'm just saying. At some point, you really need to Like, basically get it through your head that you allowing all this. You are allowing all this. And instead of you sitting up here, like, focused on a man, you need to focus on yourself. Focus on your kids. Focus on your business. Focus on your brain. Focus on your brand. Focus on your body. Like, focus on stuff that you need to focus on, and not this man that's basically making you lose your mind, your sanity, your peace, all that. Like, no. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. We not about to sit up here and continue to be focused on men that's not treating us right. If you gonna be on my channel, you gonna wise up, doggone it. It's time. Like, seriously, it's time. It is. Because, what we doing out here? Focus. I'm watching my little video on YouTube. But yeah, focus. Focus. Get a bag. Get a bag. Get some money. Go back to school. Like, literally, do what you gotta do. Like, you got too much time on your hand. Focus. If you ain't at the goal weight that you trying to be at, or fitting in them jeans, or whatever that outfit is you got in your closet, you need to focus. You ain't even ready for a relationship. If your bank account is not right, you need to focus. You're not even ready for a relationship. If your mind ain't right, you need to focus. You're not ready for a relationship. If you toxic, angry, mad, think that being crazy is cute, you need to stop. You need to focus. Because if you acting all out of your character, whatever the case may be, unless you just a glorified, dramified type of individual, and a lot of y'all females are, which is sad. Like, come on. At some point, you got to just stop. A lot of y'all are very old. Like, a lot of people come to my mind when I say that they old and still dramified. That they old and still in negativity. That they old and still like gossip and mess. Come on now. At some point, that's misery. That's miserable. That's a miserable life. But that ain't what this is talking about. We talking about y'all really bossing up, leveling up. 2022 is right there around the corner. It's right there around the corner. Like, at some point in time, it's going to have to stop. We really got to do what we got to do around here. We really going to have to do what we got to do and just stop making excuses and just get it done. Stop worrying about what somebody else is going to think and just do what you got to do. Fall in love with yourself, because whatever it is you trying to get to this man, he ain't studying about. He don't care. And I'm like that, yeah, you don't know what we've been through. If he cheating on you, lying to you, putting his hands on you, anything of the sorts, treating you less than, I know what I'm talking about. I don't have to know him to know that he don't want you for real. I ain't got to know that. I don't have to know him. I ain't got to talk to you to know you got low self-esteem if you sitting up putting up with that. This ain't me. This literally not a bashing session. This is a rise up session. This is a do better session. This is a go after the life that you know that you deserve type of session. This is a stop putting up with the bare minimum and know that you deserve the best and nothing less than it. Unless you feel like what you got is what you deserve. If you feel like you deserve to get cheated on, that's probably why you stand there. You feel like you deserve to get beat, that's probably why you sitting there getting beat. But at some point in time, you really got to rise up. Like, literally, at some point in time, you got to do better. At some point in time, you're going to have to. Like, seriously, that's what I got to say. I mean, I don't know how much more about this that I could talk about. I don't want this video to just go on and on and on. I said what I had to say about it. Either y'all going to wise up or you ain't. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with it, because I know what I'm doing. I know what I ain't going to put up with. I know what got to go at the first time. I know, and that's me being single. But I'd rather be single than to be sitting up here tied up with something that's stressing me out, stealing my glow, making me lose weight, and I ain't trying to really lose weight that quick. No, that's what we not finna do. So, if y'all mad, you all right. You be all right. You'll live, you'll survive. If you can sit there and deal with a man cheating on you, then you need to be able to sit here and listen to the real and the raw. Because, see, people don't like the truth. People don't be liking the truth. You want somebody to sugarcoat something with you. I ain't finna be the one. Because I'm telling you like this, it ain't nobody I hang out with every day. It just ain't. I don't sit here and just classify all these different people as my friends. So it's not about offending you, and that's another thing. People gonna get offended by the truth, and I don't care. I don't care. I ain't asked you to watch the video. I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna promote it, but I didn't ask you to watch it. I shared it. I'm gonna share what I gotta do. I'm gonna share because the message needs to be said. It need to be said. So I ain't begging nobody to do nothing but change. Do better about their life. And even then I ain't begging you because I'm only worried about mine. I gotta fix mine. But along the way, I pray that I'm able to change somebody's life. I pray that I'm able to let somebody be like, I need to hear that harshness. Cause I've been in a just stupid. I need to snap out of it. You do. You do. Because you don't want your life to pass you by and you still in the same place. Don't. I'm just still, oh no, the same thing. You don't want your life to pass you by and you're still in the same mind state. You're still doing the same type of things. You don't want life to pass you by like that. Seriously. You don't. Do better. I can't want the better for you. I can't want better for you. I can't want it more than you. That's for sure. You got to actually want it for yourself. You got to actually, like, start trying to do better and want better for yourself. I have nothing to do with it. I want better for y'all because y'all do deserve better. But the one thing that I do know is that you really got to love yourself. That love that you're trying to get from somebody else, you got to give it to yourself. Because that's who it start with. That's really who it start with. You really got to get it to yourself. And if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Besides, you are beautiful. And you are worthy of love. But first, it start with you. So while you seeking that in other people, go to God. Ask him to help heal you so that you can really become the best version of yourself. And then really fall in love with yourself. I don't know what else to say. That's it. And that's the real.
And we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride.